Alright, you guys, so about to wash my face. Just got out of the shower, nice and clean, nice and fresh. And I'm going to start with cold water to the face before I use my turmeric, lemon, ginger, whatever, cleanser for the brightening. I only use cold water on my face now because I got a little tidbit from my friend who said Pharrell, who has awesome skin, says cold water is a must on the face. Especially for your face, like facial skin specifically. So I use cold water. I try to get it as cold as I possibly can. Then I go in with the Glow Wash. I have this on subscription. I've been trying to end the subscription, not because I don't like the product, but because I have tons of Glow Wash, and I'm not using it fast enough, apparently. They send it to me every month. It's so annoying. I've tried to cancel twice now, and they just don't listen to me. I don't know what to do about it. So we're gonna hit the face with the Glow Wash. This is my favorite part. Really helps with evening your skin tone out if you have dark spots, you have discoloration, if you have those issues. Then this kind of helps even it out, brighten up the darkness. It does work if you use it every day regularly. Probably even better results if you use it twice a day. I only use it once, so... But I have seen significant, like, change in my skin over time for using it. All right. All right, so we did the Glow Wash with the turmeric. Then we just rinse it off. Then we're gonna move on to exfoliant. And I try to pull up on my face rather than down when I'm like rinsing my face off. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to not pull down on your face, but I try my very best not to. To avoid, you know, like creating wrinkles sooner than you'd like. Moving on though. So like I said, we just did the Glow Wash first. This is what I use as like my initial cleanser. It's brightening. It's a brightening cleanser. It has turmeric, kojic acid, lemon extract in it. Then I like to do an exfoliant. I'm almost out, but this exfoliant has hyaluronic acid in it as well. I love that specifically. Also great for evening out your skin tone. Brightening your skin. This is a pretty like mild exfoliant. It's not terribly like scratchy really on the face or rough. It's meant to be used every day. So this is what I use. I'm about to be out. So I really should have bought some more when I bought hygiene things yesterday. And when I went to the hair store today, I should have considered stopping and getting some of this, but didn't come up in my brain, apparently. But yeah, Pharrell says you're supposed to use cold water and you need a good exfoliant to have good skincare. So, I've been like trying on different exfoliants. I can't really decide which one's like the best, to be honest with you. But I do like this one. I don't have any complaints really. Hello, thank you so much. All right. So then we do the exfoliant, then we rinse the exfoliant off. Still with cold water. We're using cold water this entire time, by the way. Right now, my biggest like area of concern is like around my mouth, like the skin around my mouth, low key. Like I was breaking out like right here-ish, and I feel like between my like smile lines and like just like discoloration, it's been like a big concerning spot for me. Hello. So I try to like pay extra attention to that area when I am washing my face. I don't scrub really rough, but I do try to really vigorously clean my face, you know? And I try to pull up when I'm rinsing my face off. I try to pull up with my rag. Shut it down. To help prevent wrinkles. All right. Okay, so this is as clean as it gets right here. I'm gonna use some hyaluronic micellar water by Garnier. That's like my final cleanser piece. It's like an astringent. But I use this last because you're not supposed to rinse it off. So I let it dry on my face and then I go in with a good moisturizer combo. And I'm not super advanced on the skincare. I don't like do any serums specifically. I do like a cold cream, and I've started applying collagen to my face and like certain areas that I feel are like problem areas. And that's about it for the skincare. Thank you. This isn't really an outfit, honestly. I just threw this on. I just got out the shower. What did I do with my fan? What did I do with my fan? Cat was in my room. being a little sneaky sneak. Thank you so much. Believe it or not, I got both of these pieces at the thrift store. Little sports bra, super cute. Little Playboy mini skirt. Very precious. I really did. I got it from the thrift. Alright. So I like to, like I said, I let the astringent dry on my face per the instructions. And then we gotta go back in with moisturizer on the face, okay? So I bought this off of TikTok Shop. Yes, TikTok Shop got me again, you guys. I hate it. I hate that TikTok Shop has a hold on me. But, hello. But yes, I did get this Medicube Collagen Skin Balm from TikTok Shop. I use it in place of my under eye patches. So that's kind of how I got started. This came with a set of eye patches. And I was really good at doing the eye patch thing every morning for like as long as, I don't know, maybe 2 months or so. I bought eye patches for like 2 months worth and was really enjoying that. And I felt like it was helping. And then I bought a second set from a different brand, this Medicube brand. And it came with this balm that is essentially supposed to be the same thing, right? But like in a stick. So I've been using that under my eyes, but I also use it on my smile lines as well. And I'm putting it on my forehead now as well for like forehead wrinkles, to just like prevent forehead wrinkles. But my understanding is collagen is supposed to like help your skin stay rejuvenated. Like your skin, I guess, like loses collagen as you get older or something. So you have to add more collagen to like avoid the signs of aging, I guess. So anyways, I was doing like a cold cream as a moisturizer on my face prior to using collagen. So I still use that in addition to collagen. And I think that's been doing pretty well. It does make my skin a little bit shinier than I would like it to be sometimes. Only sometimes though. And I try to like massage my face upwards again to like combat gravity and to prevent signs of aging, you know? So yeah, I'll just like bring everything up. Also, it helps with like lymphatic drainage as well. I've been hearing about lymphatic drainage pretty often on TikTok Shop and shit. So this is like bare face, clean face for me. Still a lot of blemishes, but overall still pretty clean, you know. So that's fun. And I was going to do just a very light makeup look today, nothing crazy. I was just going to do a little bit of like fill in on my eyebrows and then some mascara, maybe a little blush. Nothing crazy today. Are you a model for work? I do some modeling, but that's not like my main job role. That's a great question. So yeah, so let's do that and then we can be done. So lately I've been liking to start with my eyebrows. I think that's a good starting point if I'm not doing foundation. So with that being said, I try my very best not to go too hard on the brows, because I hate to think that I'm looking like one of those people that like put Sharpie in their fucking eyebrows, you know? So I try my very best to kind of just color them in just a tad, nothing wild. Although I do already have thick brows. Thick, full eyebrows as it is, so a little really goes a long way for me. And then I like to go back in with an eyebrow brush and like blend it into my actual eyebrows. Blend the color in. Try to make it look more natural, you know? And I love when this happens. Okay, that's that for that eyebrow. Basically. And yeah, I just do the same thing on the other side. So start from the outside, kind of work my way in. These cats. Okay. And then once again, we just blend it out. All right, and that's the eyebrows pretty much. Right now for eyebrow penciling, I'm using Ruby Kisses, nothing crazy. And I found this really cute eyeliner yesterday. I thought it was white eyeliner, but it's actually supposed to be chrome. It says it's Stardust Chrome. It's like a really cute periwinkle color. And I really like that. So I'm going to put that one again today with some mascara. And I just bought some new mascara, so we love that. Like I was saying yesterday, I don't think I was on here when I said this yesterday, but like I said yesterday, getting a fresh tube of mascara and putting it on really just makes me wonder how I even got sucked into paying for lash extensions, because literally I have really nice natural lashes, and people usually think that my real lashes are fake. And there's just really no point in wasting my money like that. So it's nice to save my money and still look cute. It's a little fun fact. It's a fun fact about me. But yeah, I don't know if you can really see the length from this angle, but it's really quite crazy how long my lashes look. So yeah, I can't believe I really used to get fake eyelashes and let all of my lashes break off. That was really crazy of me. I'm so glad they grew back. Can you imagine if you got eyelash extensions and then lost your real eyelashes forever? That would be so not cool. Cassie, get the fuck out. Get out! 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 What the fuck? Did you guys just see him get stuck to my bra? That was insane. Like, cats really be doing the most. For nothing. I try not to make really silly faces when I do my mascara, but sometimes I can't help it. Okay. Loki got too much product on this side, but it's okay. It just looks a little bit more dramatic. But it still looks cute. Alright, so there's that. We're going to do just a tiny bit of blush, nothing crazy. And then I'm going to do a little bit of this new liner that I got yesterday that I really love. Try not to go too crazy on that. So that's the blush. Now I get to show you guys this new eyeliner. I got mascara particles in my eye. Let me try to get those. I think that's about it. So this is the Stardust Chrome. Isn't that so cute? That color is crazy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've been having a lot of like breaking out at the bottom of my face. So sometimes I will just do a tiny bit of like foundation, just a tiny bit of this cream foundation that I have, and it kind of helps. And I usually don't have to do a lot. You know, it kind of help cover that up just a tiny bit. And I have to be careful about how I apply the makeup down here too, because again, my smile lines are like an issue for me right now. And I've been trying to figure out what's the best thing to do about that. So yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm just going to put some setting spray over top of this, and that's pretty much it. Then we're done. I've been using Ruby Kiss's matte setting spray. It's supposed to be oil control. I don't know. I start sweating, I look oily immediately, and it doesn't take much to get me to sweat, so. Okay. But it is supposed to help everything stay in place, so. I just really love this new eyeliner I got. So cute. So that's that, you guys. That's my makeup for today. Nothing crazy, you know. So thanks for watching. If you guys are curious about how I do my makeup, how I do my skincare routine, now you know my secrets. Now you know my secret. It was not really a secret, but now you know. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with my hair today. That's the thing. Like, when my hair is kind of messy, I be feeling like I just have to put a hat on all the time. And, you know, I wish I could just go out here and let my locks look wild like how everybody else does. Everybody still loves those people the same, but I just feel like me, you guys aren't gonna love me the same, you know? If I look like a feral child, I know what you're gonna say about me. Alright, you guys, I appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this